Welcome to JC Stocks and Markets podcast for October 5th, 2024. I'm JC. I've been investing in the stock market for 40 plus years. Every other week I publish a new idea on YouTube regarding new stocks or ETFs that I research. I usually do this on every other Sunday. Just sharing this because I am always researching my new investment ideas. My intentions with these podcasts are to share my thoughts and opinions on some stocks and ETF picks with an emphasis on dividend-paying securities. I just want to share investment ideas so that you and I can maybe make a buck. I'm not doing this for money from anyone. The opinions shared here are my own. They're just that, opinions. I invest in many of the stocks and ETFs that are featured in these podcasts, including the one I'm going to feature today. I just purchased it. Disclaimer, do your own due diligence before investing in anything. With that, let's go make some money. The closed-end fund that I'm going to feature today is a Calamos Investments Long-Short Equity and Dynamic Income Trust. And the reason I like this is they're a monthly payer. They have an annualized distribution rate right now, and it's been steady for a long time of over 10%, almost 11%. They use a long and short equity strategy as far as their positioning with stocks. Plus, they have fixed income. They have an array of fixed income bonds and preferred issuances. So it gives you the income and keeps your risk managed. And Calamos has their own proprietary way of investing in things, and it's been pretty successful over the life of this fund. I like it. What I did was I got rid of my MFC Manulife. I had well over 50% gains in that in not short time, but a little over a year. And I broke it in half and invested in CPZ and CSQ, half and half. So that was my strategy here to get higher dividends. Basic info on Calamos Long Short Equity Dynamic Term Income Term Trust, CPZ. Market cap's pretty not huge, 300 million. PE ratio, I don't know if that really matters here. It's really for their holdings they have. Earnings per share is $1.84. Their forward dividend yield, well, this one shows almost 12%, but it's really more like 10 now, because of some things. Their dividend has remained the same. So anyway, the forward dividend yield is $1.68 per year. It's paid monthly, and I guess it's close to 12%. This slide is a quick look at the CPZ's distribution detail, and as you can see, it's 14 cents per month. And it looks like we're looking at short-term capital gains, which happens on their rotating portfolio, and a little bit of return of capital actually in February, and April. But that is about it. Most of it is short-term capital gains. I like that a lot in lieu of the return of capital sort of distributions. It's selling at a discount of about 11% of its net asset value, which I like as well because it has some, let's say, gains to be had here. The only thing I don't like about this fund is the fees and expenses. This one's 3.5%, which is pretty high. But what I can tell you is a lot of it is the leverage fee that they use for some of their positions. So you're paying a premium for that. And again, it's closed-end fund. It can be a little bit volatile, but it pays a steady dividend. And right now, it's nearly 12%. This next slide is a kind of a composition of their portfolio. As you can see, their long and short positions are about 70%. They've got 14% preferreds and about 16% fixed income. Essentially, the short positions are really with the biggest one is by far is the S&P 500 ETF Trust. 65% of that, and their weightings are another thing that I really I was glad to see that they were more or less in North America for the most part there. So to me, that's that's important just for stability. And anyway, last slide I've got is this one is some fixed income components, high yield corporate debt, just to give you an idea of what's going on with the debt component. And it looks like it's most of it's B or better, so it's not totally let's say junk debt. It's good debt by corporations. With that, I'd like to say thank you for listening. I hope you got something out of it. CPZ, like I said, I took a position in it this week. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's not. Take a look at it. The intro song is by a band I used to play with, Just One Goat. Intro and outro, actually. And I wrote the song. It has a lot of meaning to me. All I can say is do your due diligence and happy investing. Thank you for listening. Bye now.
I know I'm not that beautiful, but I know my way back home. A loving, purely physical, but I never have to roam. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. Everything is magical, even when she's not around. No, it's not that radical, I just know what I have found. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. She's making my life so much stronger. God, let me stay just a little bit longer. She's the one. Yeah, she's the one. Yeah. Wasted all